We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he sends it on the ground to first. Cabrera's got it, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Bradley on third with 2 out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder,
and the pitch.
Goodwin.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Base hit into right center. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Digging in now for the Brewers, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1 home. It's a slider that can't catch the outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 3-2 one more time. Right side, but it's well foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
One ball, one strike.
And it's fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A toss behind the back. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The set and the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Heading after it is Judge. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Kurt Casale. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 37 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Nick Senzel comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2-1.
That's inside.
Two and 2 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
In now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Inciarte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ender Inciarte becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next to Milwaukee.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. 4 runs here in this half inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There's ball 4. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready now for Cincinnati, Freddie Galvis. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Line hard to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Goodwin.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Austin Riley. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball. Nope, that's inside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. Popped him up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball just inside. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fouled away. 1-1.
That's Bolton.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The batter, the catcher,
Into the box, Kirk Casale. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0. Yep, that ball went out.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nick Senzel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. A leap, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batter, shortstop, ready.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Center fielder.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. TJ Antone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it, and there are 2 away now. Next for Milwaukee, Austin Riley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll reach first safely. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 11, ixeyzy80.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And he is in there. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Robert Stevenson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
Fouled off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. And there's one down now. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the air, down the line in left. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kurt Casale. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, number 44.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. In now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This is line to left. Ixeyz80 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away.
Up next from Milwaukee.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Up next from Milwaukee. The shortstop, Gregory.
Michael Lorenzen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
1-1 the count now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further. Now 7-2. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning third.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Galvis behind. 0-2. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the upper deck and gone. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin.
Center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
17. Joe Kelly.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. Liner in there for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Jesse Winker will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
He's hitting to the red. Number 33.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Winker.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Runners are at first and third with none out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, the third baseman, ixeyzo80.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Albies trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box, Kurt Casale. Joey Votto will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 19, Joey Votto. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Alexander, 30 years of age. He's got a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and a four-seamer. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bradley is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman. Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Pitch on the way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. One there on to Votto, and they get the double play. So two gone now in the Brewers' half of the eighth, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Now that the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Lucas Sims enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Matt Chapman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch, and he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And the runner back. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nick Senzel.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball in.
Hit toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Freddie Galvis, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again, a throw. The 3-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On the move again from first. And another foul ball. Running yet again for second. The bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Hader enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
Josh Hader.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ixeyz's there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Goodwin. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Now the pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Riley. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, McIntyre.
Left side. Galvis gets to it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Raisel Iglesias takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
He's set and the pitch. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Jesse Winker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Reds down to their last strike, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Brewers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Jay Happ pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 10 runs on 16 hits.